If your choir doesn't always respond the way you'd like, the problem may not be your choir. It may be one of these 3 conducting mistakes. If you conduct a choir, you probably know this situation. You're standing in front of the ensemble and you're trying to conduct, to listen, to correct mistakes, to organize the rehearsal and to shape the music, all at the same time. And despite that effort, you sometimes feel that things are not working quite the way you like. Conducting is a craft. And like every craft, there are common mistakes that almost all conductors make at some point. In this video, I'd like to share 3 of them with you. The first mistake: too much movement. Many conductors think that more movement creates more expression. But in reality, the opposite is often true. Choirs react to contrast. If everything is big, nothing feels big anymore. So here's a simple challenge. At your next rehearsal, conduct with much less movement than usually. Not less musicality and not less expression, just smaller movements, but more precisely. You may be surprised how much more precisely your choir responds. The second mistake is the lack of eye contact. Eye contact is probably the most powerful communication tool in conducting, and yet it is often overlooked. Your choir doesn't only follow your hands, it follows you. When you look at a section long before their entrance, something changes immediately. Their attention increases, they feel invited, they feel prepared, they are with you. And very often, the entrance becomes more precise. Good conducting doesn't begin with the hands, it begins with the connection. The third mistake is the most important one. Many conductors don't truly listen to their choir, not because they don't care, but because they're just too busy. About the next correction, about the next rehearsal, about the score, the timing, and suddenly they are conducting more than they are listening. But conducting is not a monologue, it's a conversation. You give a signal, the choir responds, and then you must hear that response. If you don't listen, you cannot react. So, at your next rehearsal, try to create one moment where you simply listen. No analysis, no planning, no correction, just listening. You may discover things you have never noticed before. And you may discover the next steps to go on in your rehearsal. And if you take one thing away from this video, let it be this. Don't try to improve all of those things at once. Choose one, work on it for some rehearsals, then move on to the next one. That is how real development happens, step by step. If you'd like to explore this topic further, you can download my free guide, The 10 Most Common Conducting Mistakes and How to Avoid Them. You'll find the link in the caption below. If you'd like to see more video content like this, subscribe to our channel.